Hello. I'm gonna update the YouTube description real quick here. Auto retaliate some bosses. So I've been auto retaliating these guys. It's because A, it's free magic XP. It's easy auto retaliate kills. And B, just as importantly, we need the robe bottom, the mystic robe bottom for the collection logs. So I was able to add just a couple. Collection logs. Yesterday, there we go. Yesterday. So that's what we were doing here. But today, we're gonna pull up the task list and see what we can get up to. Could just run more chain bees. I don't know about that. Here's where we'll start. We'll start by going to the farming guild and rotating our contract forward. I think we'll do maybe the Coliseum work today. Oh, sneeze again. Hold on. Whew, sorry. Ugh. How do we feel about running master clues? Let's run some master clues. That's kind of a fun thing to do. Those require being on this computer. Watermelons. The reason I keep a Hespori growing is because I think, I don't know for sure, but I think that once the, we don't need this. Once it runs out, once the Hespori that's in, or the ones we get 200 million XP rather, I think we'll just kill Hespori until we get the pet. I don't know if that counts as a boss pet or not. Probably not. I guess we should do the Coliseum, shouldn't we? That'd probably be the best use of time here. I guess we need potato cactus. We also need compost for those. We should probably, yeah, we'll just clear them first and then we'll turn it in. Forgot we're getting like 3 each time. Now we can get 4. We'll do master clues maybe, and then I really think we need to keep raiding, unfortunately. The scythe would help a lot with Huey. And we need the dragon hunter crossbow in order to get points. Okay. We gotta take out all the poison ivy. That would just keep regrowing, you know. The magic of farming. I guess we should probably do potato cactus as well. I don't think we need them. I think it's just... Limports, on the other hand, we can always use more of. We just print those out. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Kyle? Oh my gosh, that's so many. It's okay. It's good. It's good, I would say. I would say it's good. Yeah, if you're asking me, I say it's good. Just got to figure out where we're going from where we are now, you know? The usual. We have 23 magic seeds. I feel like we should just start planting those. No purples. Ugh. No purples. Boo you. No purples. Just kick that crappy content. That's sad. I'm sorry. We saw purples yesterday. What am I looking up? Magic seeds. What about U seeds? Only 10 U's, huh? We'll do magic seeds. We'll just leave them. I think we have the magic saplings in here. Six spirit seeds. Wow. I'm gonna trade all those in. We're gonna get so many more seeds. It's gonna be disgusting. That's too many seeds. 1.7, 1.5. Wow. Those are pretty solid. I mean, anything, honestly. When I was doing TOA, any white chest that was above 1 million felt like a little bit of a win. Means you got some real supplies in there, something useful. What are we up to today? It's a great question. Gonna plant something over there. We're just gonna rotate some of the crops to make sure our XP is still climbing real quickly. I love climbing XP. Pineapple, I guess. Yeah, we have 28 pineapples. That's great. Oops. We're gonna do this. We might raid. I don't know. I was kind of waffling over what to do. I was going back and forth a little bit. We need to raid, right? Because PC is the only way I can raid. And believe it or not, I don't have a ton of time off stream to just play the game. So, need to do raiding. That said, we don't have a lot of master clues done, and PC is also the only way I do master clues. Because they are a little difficult to do on mobile. You get some puzzle boxes and it's tricky. Light boxes, tricky. So I'm thinking we'll probably do master clues and or raids, but yeah, dude, do it. I don't even need this, to be honest. I don't even use these coconuts that I have. But what I'm thinking is, if we get masters in a better place, oh boy, why are we going all the way around? What is happening? And then we can do raids. There's a task for masters, and there is a number of collection log items that aren't like super rare in Masters that we could roll for. But for the elite raids, I was saying this a minute ago, the raids, all we need from Chambers now is the Dragon Hunter crossbow, and more mega rares would be great. But it's really just the Dragon Hunter crossbow for points. We'd love another mega rare, get our scythe on. Get our scythe ready. I think that's everything, right? That's all the more of that we ever do. Let's think. How do we do clues? We take this. Masters usually take that. A shovel. Clues are very simple, but very specific. If we take the shovel, I guess we don't need the blowpipe, we'll just take the gun for any ranged enemies. Could take the trident, I suppose. Let's just take the trident. Let's just stick with the ancestral. Why not? We need the magic damage because it's not as fast. That's why it's going to slow us the hell down. Slug City over here. We're going to take our normal kit and then we'll worry about AFKing and all that later. Okay. The old tour. Look at this. 15 masters. 123 elites. 302 hards. Just rank clues. What do we have to open? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. The pendant can be used in one of them. The nose peg. Is it the nose peg? The chef's hat for sure. It's a hard clue that uses that one. There's something else that we need. There's like 3 items that you have to take in order to get clues done efficiently. We have food, we have prayer pots. We should be okay. Most of the time it's just show up, summon, move on. We'll open the masters in sets of like 5 or something. I don't know. Figure it out. We bring the Serp Visage so we don't take poison from anybody. We do a little venom damage too. We do a little venom. You know, we do a little envenoming. Tell me you. Oh, I'm so good at those. Thank you. There's a task for making 20 dynamite. There's a task for... Oh, is it 20 dynamite? 10 dynamite? There's a task for making some dynamite. We've got all the supplies. We just have to put it together. I don't remember what the master one is. I think it's 75 master caskets. 75 master clue scrolls is 200 points. We're not at 75. We're getting close. We're not quite there yet. I think we were at 30 some last time. We can open this one once we get it and it'll tell us. We can do the Colosseum today. That's really what we should do. A lot of points behind Soul there. We can get to wave 12 as points. Kill Soul 5 times as points. If we kill Soul. Boop, boop. That's what we should be doing. That's what we'll do. We'll do the masters we have. And then we'll go do the Colosseum. There's ones for the Colosseum combat achievements. Lots of Colosseum points. There's also some dumb ones like equipping full obsidian. There's our master with literally nothing. That was our 34th master. So we've got 13 here. Looks like I'm gonna put us at late 40s. See, it's not terrible. We need 70, right? And we have 122 elites and 301 hards. So the idea that we're probably going to get there to 75 masters on what we have, it's like a high likelihood. Just eat as we go, I guess. We're supposed to be alching as we go. Let's go to Shiloh and grab some alchables. Maybe we can get stuff done today. Liquidate our assets. Oh, look, there's the Berserker icon. Seer's icon. Somebody went and crushed down the rings just to put those there. We don't need a rune pouch, I suppose. We do need runes, though. Just take the high alch. Sweet. What else? Let's take items to alch. All of our noted stuff in a couple different categories just to keep the bank light and clean. Master was kind of trash, wasn't it? Put those together, teleport away. Melt the bow. Another puzzle box. Doot, doot, doot. That was very easy. We'll do, yeah, just a dozen or so of these. Suppose what we really need from this is any kind of mega, would you say mega rare? I don't know if you call them mega rares. You know, the super rare items for masters. We'll say mega rare just because it fits. They are very rare. If we can get a couple mega rares, that would help nicely. Keep our masters worthwhile. Fresh out of alcohols. Love running out of alcohols. Instead of them playing the next music track whenever you arrive at an area, I think what they should do is when you arrive in a new area, it cues the track for that area. So it's not this random disjointed mess of music. This just sounds silly. But if we were to linger in this area and do something, having this area's music take over makes sense to me. There's our master with 0 uniques. The same 2 dragon items as last time as well. I guess we could run a fight caves. It's not particularly captivating, but if we run a fight caves, we get 200 points? 200 points, I believe. Because it's our 5th. Oh, it's a back-to-back same step. Wow. 32 total. That's kind of useful. I'm gonna clean up my desk. Zoom. Hello. Yeah, doing masters is running a bit thin, isn't it? I know you weren't gonna say it, but I'm thinking it. It's why I don't do them, to be honest. It obviously doesn't take very long. It just starts to wear a bit. This is the problem I have with leagues, right? Is like there's so much content that requires sitting here, and there's so much that does not require sitting here, that sometimes when I'm able to sit here and focus, I end up doing the harder, more click-intensive stuff. And then this stuff that just kind of gets pitched by the wayside. That's assuming I even want to sit here and play leagues, you know? Sometimes Brotato calls. Sometimes the sweet siren that is roguelikes reaches out to me. It sings its sweet lullaby. Buddy. We're leaving auto retaliate on. That way, as soon as we do our little dance and this guy shows up, we can just move on. He throws hands, we shoot gun. I think we should open the rest of these at a bank. Our inventory is a little disgusting right now. I think we should also go grab some more high alchs. Probably alch everything that has the name dragon on it, right? Looks like it. We don't need the red dragon mask. We don't need dragon battle axes. Don't need the dragon sword. Dragon throne axes aren't worth it. Guess we can keep dragon claws. Alright, that'll work. Alch a couple items. Again, or for those who weren't here before, our alching, our little obsession with alching, because we didn't pick Golden God, which I think is fine, but we are trying to get the Crystal Crown, which is 250 million. So if you're a Golden God picker, piece of cake. If you're not, well, it means alching a whole lot. So we continue to alch. I don't know if Cavaliers are worth alching. No, we're actually losing money on that. Well, I guess we're not losing, you know, because runes don't necessarily get used. But it's certainly not helpful. You're telling me you couldn't see the clear answer was A, D, F, G, H? Clearly. Obviously. See, right now the clues are boring me. This is boring. I'm getting bored. Here's what we'll do. I want to do something a little different. Sorry, I know I'm jumping back a little bit. Where are those? We have so many Cavaliers. Holy cow. Those are all getting dropped immediately. Open these masters real quick. Okay. Ooh, a tormented ornament kit. Wow, those alch for 3,000. Amazing. Amazing. We're gonna do something different. Oh, hold on. Okay, Bay needs me real quick. We gotta help her. But what we're gonna do is, in the Dorgish Khan caves, there's a specific Slayer monster that drops something that I want to go chase down for a collection log. So we're gonna go grab that, but I gotta go help Bay real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll get on to it. Be right back. I forgot my headphones. Well, how the hell are we gonna know what's going on? I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Took longer than I needed to. Let's focus. I have one thing I want to hunt down here. It's a weird one. We need money. I think we need a light source. Spiny helm just for fun. We're not doing probably what you think we're doing. You know what we should do? We should do maybe, well, we can do Hydra off stream. Lumbridge Swamp Caves. This guy's gonna slap us, right? No? Alright. Are there more than one wall beast? Is there more than one wall beast? Hold on. This might be a better way to do it. Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is a better way to get there. I've never killed these before. Ever. Ever. What's up, Woozy? I've never killed these. So we're going to try to get this item. Apparently, it's not a terrible drop rate. I've never done this thing. Have you even seen this before? Have you even seen a mollusk? Is that the only one? Surely that's not the only one. Cave bugs take 7 Slayer. I don't think they drop anything. Nope. Easy clues. I've got to be the only person in Leagues doing this. Cave slimes drop iron boots. So we're going for cave slimes as well. Oh, there's another little mole here. What task is even? So there's cave slime and then there's mollusks. Mollusks? We're doing mollusks. It's not a task. We're not on task. I just want to be clear. We're not on a task. We are here specifically because I think, and I'm just a bit out on a limb. I'm not sure, but I think they will drop something that's useful for us. We've got stupid League stuff going on. So I'm hoping this is going to be a bit different of a way, a bit creative of a solution. Probably. And then these guys drop iron boots. Iron boots will be a collection log slot. That's why we're using our melee here, just to really clean these guys up quickly. I've never been here. Never been here. Genuinely. Never. Literally. We need the boots. I guess we probably have to be like in front of this thing. Kind of a dumb monster, isn't it? You have to like activate the fight each time. I get why they're not super popular. Gotta run over, you gotta ring your bell. Mollusks. Mollusk? Mollusk. All this swamp stuff. Swamp weed, swamp tar. Iron boots, please. Oh, hold on, I'm getting summoned. Our little guy's been having a bit of a time, so I gotta go help him. We're just gonna keep killing these. That's the plan. That's the play. I'll be right back. Sorry, I know this is a stream with a lot of breaks. I'll be right back. Alright, this is a very unproductive stream. I'm so sorry. Our little baby is having some tummy trouble. It's just a different kind of day in real life. But we're gonna kill these very valuable targets here. I don't know what swamp weed is used for. I'm gonna look it up. Swampweed is a plant dropped, blah 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 blah. Swampweed is also used by the blah 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 blah. It's a common cooking ingredient. It can be used to make molten glass. Wow. The more you know, huh? There's our bronze full helm. This is the same drop rate as the iron boots. We're going for iron boots. Our easy clue. Swampweed's a weird one. I was not even aware that that was in the game. What's this? It's like a furnace or something? Oh, it's part of the Dwarven City. Runes. This may come as a shock to you, but the Molinisk has a chance, not a big chance, but a chance to drop the Mole's Claw. There it is. That's our collection log slot for a Mole Claw. That is why we were here. Amazing. A third of the way to having the giant mole done. They don't drop the Mole Skin. But 1 in 128 for the Mole Claw. You can't do anything with that either. Nope. Can't trade it into Wyson. I think Wyson is only in Falador, right? Yep. Incredible. This is our collection log slot that we were chasing. Now we can get rid of this bell. You tell me you've played old school RuneScape, you never bought a bell from a Slayer Master? These guys drop iron boots, I believe. Let's check. Cave slime. That's what we said here. Iron boots at 1 in 128. The bronze full helm is also 1 in 128. It's the same drop rate as I mentioned before. Sure, we could come down here with a goading potion with the gameplay itself, but what fun is that? I wanted those collection log slots. I think iron boots are only... Oh, they're dropped from Cockatrice as well. Well, what do you know? Sure, you might say to yourself, why are you doing it this way? Why don't you get the collection log completed by doing... Oh, I don't know, the Colosseum. Getting the little quiver, you know? Hydra, getting those fangs. These are all great questions. Someday I might have answers, but today it's just get the boots. Mostly because I don't ever come down here again. So I figure I must just get them while we're here. Came down for the Molinisks. We stayed for the tar. So many clue scrolls though, goodness gracious. They don't normally drop them that abundantly. They're normally 1 in 128, but we have the boosted rates, you know. What's another easy one we could do? We do easy collection log. We're going to be at 713 after these boots pop up. 750 that we need to get points. I guess we could get the Inferno Cave. That's an option. That's one we could nail down. Seem easy though, does it? No. I like the more creative solutions. Give me the boots. How many have we killed? Surely we're coming up on drop rate. 78. Or 128. But we've already got the helmet, so it's all lies. At least the respawn timer is super short. So much swamp talk, my goodness. You guys are nasty people. Nasty slimes. I kind of consider doing the champion challenge stuff. Doing the champion scrolls. We wouldn't be able to finish the challenge, obviously. But we would be able to get a couple of them. I think the ones we can't get are... I was thinking about this. Let me think for a second. The ones we can't get are the... We can do the Jokers. There's only one or two we can't. Earth Warriors we can't get. I think that's the only one we can't get. Had we planned better, probably could have gone through the whole Champions Challenge during Leagues. Not that that's worth going for, yeah, no, but it's something. I think the only Earth Warriors are in the wilderness. I don't think there's any exception to that. Okay. Sometimes one hit is just carving these little guys up so quickly. Stains the chance. Iron boots. There we go. We're out of here. Iron boots. Great. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Is there anyone else down here we need to kill? Cave bug. I don't think. I have no notable drops. Cave crawlers drop bronze boots. In the Lumbridge Swamp Caves. Are they on the map, you think? Nope. Or giant frogs. Those aren't on here. No. Oh, there's one. They're down here. Great. So let's kill these guys real quick. For the bronze boot. They just drop nothing sometimes? They don't even drop bones? Sometimes they just drop nothings? Right. Okay. This is what I was going to do with magic, but we don't have any magic on us. Plus, it's a lot faster this way. Down here for the big points, boys. We've already got black boots off of our sweet Bloodveld. We got those on task. You know? We got mithril boots from our jellies, again, on task. There's just no way we're going to get these as a task. I don't remember what the wall beast had. It's more intense. We have more intense clicking going on than we do anywhere else. Alright, Wall Beast drops the Mystic Hat Light. Oh, that's right. It's the only area we can get Mystic Hat Light. How fun is that? We're not going to chase down Wall Beast right now. Just a fun thing to know, you know? I guess we could work on the Vardorvis pet. That's a collection. Yeah, I'm acting like we have all the time in the world to do this league, or like I'm, you know, could do crazy aggressive things, strats, and try to, I'm not, I don't have time. I got other things today. There's lots going on. I don't know what the drop rate is for these. I feel like a real witcher, though. Just down here killing in the deep depths of a dungeon. Killing for boots. I've already done the Banshee one. The Banshees have dark gloves. I was doing those off on auto retaliate off stream. Talisman over there. I don't know what he gave me. Probably some coins. Red spider. Nice. Bronze boots. Bronze boots. Where are we? I'm going through the Slayer list. We did the Banshees already. Cave Slimes would be up next. Which we did. Rock Slugs. I don't think we can... Oh, they have Mystic Light Gloves, which we already have. Lizards. Sulfur Lizards. Drop those. I did those AFK. When I said I got like 2 slots out yesterday, it took hours. Absolute hours. Not of doing anything. You know, just auto-retaliating. Fire Fiends are on... Are those not on... Rift? Remnant, Slayer Dungeon, God Wars, Isle of Souls. Isle of Souls. Let's just update. Let's just go hunting. There we go. We're going to update the title. We're clogging. I just want to be honest about what we're doing. I think it's going to be more fun to hunt down stuff like this. We've got our gun. We're basically a hunter. We're going to go down the Slayer list, and we're going to get all of the different Slayer-related items. We're going to take the gun, so we can do it pretty much as quickly as possible. I'm not sure how I'll train magic, but I'll figure it out. These guys have bronze boots somewhere in their culture, their pockets. What do you imagine the drop rate is for a bronze boot? Unicorn horn dust. Wow. Bet it's pretty terrible. Cave crawlers 1 in 128. We killed 73. The last one we got it at 105 on a 1 in 128. Well, we got the helmet, which was also 1 in 128, but neither here nor there. The problem with just using the goading potion to do this is the goading potion is slow as all hell. It like runs on a tick system, so you don't constantly enrage things. You're just like, every few ticks, you have a chance to ping something to attack you. It sucks. We need the boots from this, and we'll just keep working our way down the list. When we started the stream, that's why I was at the Aberrant or Deviant Spectres forum, because I was working their Mystic Robe bottom, which I think the Mystic Robe bottom drops way more commonly from the superior version. The thing is, we're obviously never going to get these as a Slayer task, right? So we shouldn't be using this or using a Slayer task to get the boots here. I guess we could have done the Slayer relic, and then we would have had this as a task all the time, but we didn't do that. So we've made our bed. Now we're lying in it. Which is to say, we just need to shoot more guys. 97. Will we get this before the other one? It was 105? 105. We're at 103, 104. It's 105th. Oh, sad day. Well, it's only showing 103, so it must not count. That's 104 for the tracker. See any pop-ups? I'm not seeing any logs over here. There you go. Bronze boots. 108. Rough. Okay, moving down the list. Cockatrice is the mystic boots, but we can't kill Cockatrice because they're from an desert lizards or the Shantae Pass. Dang, that would have taken us to the desert, but they blocked it. All right, I think that puts us neatly along to Pyre Fiends as our next enemy, which means we go back to where we were. This is the fastest way to get where we're going. Mogres we can't do. Harpy bug swarms drop steel boots, but so do Pyre Fiends. Who drops steel boots more commonly? Let's see. It's the same. Okay. Let's head off to the Isle of Souls. We're going to do Pyre Fiends because I think they'll be easier to kill. And there's so many more. Oh, Pyre Lord. Surely you're worth more than a Pyre Fiend. Drop ashes as well. Could have brought our Ash Sanctifier. Think of all the wasted prayer XP. Let's see. The steel boots might be the same from all of them. We'll find out. Oh, I thought a Pyre Lord was a superior. No, they dropped as infernal. They turned to an infernal Pyre Lord, I guess. So it's 120, 1 and 128 from everyone. The ashes are fiendish. You're level 43, you're level 60. They'll seem to take about 2 to 3 hits to kill. Ashes aren't any different. It doesn't seem like a real win to kill one versus the other. Maybe they have less health. 45 health for him and 80 for him, but it still doesn't matter. Fire, thanks. Yeah, we're really just here for the boots. One of you could produce some boots. And really, this time, just way below the drop rate would be a nice change. Because we've been way above the drop rate pretty much everywhere we've gone. The lizards took forever. Almost double the drop rate. I think this is a 400 point task to get 750 collection slots. It feels worth it. I guess we could have brought some alkables along now. They do drop medium clues. Fairly common enough rate, you know? I just don't see any point using anything but melee. We could use magic. We're probably weak to water. Probably wasn't a good idea. But the Kodai just really splash the hell out of them. Just so much faster with melee. Alright, after steel boots, let's prepare our next little slayer trip here. Mysticat Light comes from Wall Beast. I will say the Wall Beast Mysticat Light rate is so ridiculously low that I'm not going to do that. It's so ridiculous. Killer Watch, don't drop anything. Then we're on Firewatch. The Monoliths drop this Claw, which we already cleaned up. Sea Snake can drop broad arrows. We can make our own broad arrows. We can't kill Pterodogs. Fever spiders. Infernal mages are only in the Slayer Tower. Brine rats. Sulfur. Naguas are already killed. The sulfur blades, blood veils are good, jellies are good. 2 Roths are only in the Fremi dungeon. I don't know where the poison waste is. I assume it's in Mandarin. Yep. Okay. Waste Zenaris is the mutated Zygomites, whatever. No drops from them. Black masks. Hold on 1 second. I think I'm gonna go get more coffee real quick. I'll be right back. We'll keep killing these. I should have brought a goading potion. I could have done it off stream. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna grab a goading potion and then I'm gonna go get coffee. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna swing over there. That way, our game just plays itself. I know. Progress. Why play a game when you can just make it play? Oop, wrong teleport. Make it play. Let's bank some stuff over here. Okay. Just dump. We don't need the bell. Drop the bell. Wow, look at this guy with his shadow and his... His name is High Ground. He's got a shadow, a backpack, and... What is this? What is enchanted stuff? Very silly. Okay. We're gonna go back to the Isle of Souls. We'll let the game play itself because, you know, it's not gonna change anything. And I'm gonna get coffee while it cracks on. And we'll see how much of this list we can get through and how many collection log slots. We're at 714. We're going for 750. It shouldn't take a terribly long time, but, you know, there's so much RNG. There you go. They've been goaded, so they should attack. Great. All right, I'll be back in a minute. See you in a second. We are just in and out this stream. I am so sorry. Adam and Medhelm, huh? I didn't know they dropped those. Okay. Did we get boots while we were away? Let's check. 714. No boot. No boot. No boot. But... Oh, what's up, Cubic? Switched from the BRB screen. Just lurking, not watching the video. Oh, I've switched. Are you not on the video? It says I've switched. It's showing I've switched. Somebody help Cubic. Help him find his way back. He's stuck on BRB. Oh, okay. If you can hear my voice, I've switched. We're hunting collection log slots, Cubic. We're trying to get to the 750 collection log slots for the league. So we're just cleaning up some weird Slayer ones that are out there. Like a mole claw. basically just a low witcher. So we run around killing stuff. Unfortunately, in real life, though, our little guy is having some tummy issues, so I'm also jumping in and out of the stream because normally it's a streaming day, but it is subject to, you know, people not having tummy issues. I'm helping with him. He's just working over off stream right now. Yeah, little dude. He's fine. I think we've nailed down what the problem is. We had some changes in the diet because of the holidays, so I think we just need to get our diet back on track. He'll be okay. He's all right. He's a lot brighter today. Yesterday was rough. He was just not one to lay down or, you know, basically everything you don't want a baby to do, he was doing. He was uncomfortable, didn't want to be held, didn't want to lay down for naps, woke up quickly when he did lay down for naps. Just 0 out of 10. Bad day. He's coming around. But that means the stream is just a lot of me jumping in and out, which also means it's hard to do like the Coliseum or anything we talked about doing at the start of the stream. CMs, LOL, not me. I'd be better for just... I honestly have contemplated switching games because we could play Brotato or something. We can pause. More scroll boxes. More ashes. Little dude. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. That's what I tell him to his face. I say, you're just a little guy. If he's tired, I say, he's just a sleepy guy. He's just a guy. You know, being a guy. Sometimes he's a noisy guy. Sometimes he's a hungry guy. He's just a guy. Just keep shooting. So we're going for steel boots, which are 1 in 128. And so far, out of all the different monsters we've killed, we've had the worst luck. We have not hit above the drop rate for anything, I don't think. We're at 100 and... well, combined. It's 1 in 128 from each individual. Pyre Fiend and Pyre Lord. We're at 114 combined. And you can combine it because, you know, it's 1 in 128 from either. Oh. Maybe we should just go do Hydra on task. Hydra's kind of nice because it only takes a minute each time, you know. I guess you don't know this. You might not know it. Hydra takes about a minute with the gun we have. Each kill is literally about a minute. It's quite nice. And Hydra would give us the Dragon Hunter Lance, which is points, collection log items. There isn't much left collection log wise at Hydra that's boosted though. I don't think we have anything besides the Lance, the boosted raid. None of this is boosted rates, but it's all just collection log stuff. I guess we go to Sarachnis, the Cudgel's boosted. And there's points for killing Sarachnis. Also points for just doing more Lizardman Shamans, but Lizardman Shamans have already got their collection log slot. Be a bit of a point push. Probably a good idea to have a day or two where we just push some easier points. That's kind of what we're doing today. Just doing collection logs. I know. We're just like full circle now. I'm all the way back around to just chasing collection logs. Where are the boots? Cubic, were you here yesterday when we finally got our CM stuff sorted out? We finally got our mega rares. We got the Twisted Bow on a back-to-back into an Elder Mole. So we're taking a little bit of a chamber sabbatical. We actually did pick the Twisted Bow as well, just for the points. And it's been kind of fun to use. We're not as proficient as we would be with the Scythe. We're cracking on just fine. Keep shooting. We're clearly above drop right now at 76 Pyre Fiends and 67 Pyre Lords. We're well above the drop rate. Just over there talking, having the time of his life. Our goading potion is worn off. There is nothing. There is only fire. Relax. We're looking for steel boots. 2 words on the drop. Looks like steel. Looks like boot. Fire runes. Fiendish ashes. Dolor. Look at all these fire rings. My goodness. You know what we're not going to hunt for their drops? Off-task worms or drakes. Ugh, can you imagine? The drop rates are so bad off-task. I think there's one for 300 Hydra kills, so we would get points both for Hydra uniques for the Dragon Hunter Lance, with points for equipping it, and we would get points if we got 300 Hydra kills. I really wanted to wait until after we got the scythe, but I don't know that we're going to get one before the end of the league. Life has not really allowed for much more raid time. We've had a couple Brotato streams here and there, but we've really been doing pretty good about staying on point with the league, you know? I think. And frankly, my opinion is the only one that matters. Okay. We're gonna go double the drop rate. We wouldn't like double the drop rate for the gloves. Steel boots. There we go. We're out of here. Collection log completed. Let's skedaddle. Up next. Oof, we're not doing worms. Dust devils have the dragon chain body, which we're not doing. Wyverns have stuff, but the problem with wyverns is wyverns are a real pain in the tush. I really would love to get the dragon stuff sorted out first, brutal blacks, and then move on to wyverns. So here's what we're gonna do. Because God knows I am not able to pull what I want to pull from where I want to pull it. I've not got the Dragon Hunter crossbow, which would have been helpful, you know, back at Chambies. So instead of sweating the small stuff, we're going to throw in our best, not the ferocious, we're going to throw in our best gear for Slayer, and we're going to go do the Hydra, because, boop, if we can get, boop, boop, if we can get our, I forget what we take for Hydra, I think it's that, maybe combat potions. If we can get the Dragon Hunter Lance, we can use that to farm up a bunch of brutal blacks. Hey. I think this is the right kit. I don't know. It seems fine. Prayer potions, some food. Yeah, we're wearing an anti-poison helmet, so that's not a big deal. We're just gonna go kill Hydra. It'll be fast. The kills are hella fast. It's kind of fun, to be honest. We just note all the bones, and I'll worry about doing those off stream, like on noting them and actually using them. But we'll be noting all the bones. All right, let's see what Homeboy wants to do here. We're gonna start with a magic. We've done every I think we've done, yeah, last stream or 2 streams ago, we finished out the Hydra tasks. So Hydra's done. It's just a matter of kill count, 150 until the next league kill count threshold. Scoot over here. It's a matter of kill count and a matter of collection logs. We're looking for a jar would be great, a pet would be great. He stands on this one, it makes his attacks more potent, but given that he doesn't have time to attack, it doesn't matter. No problems. Oh, our auto retaliate probably shouldn't be on. Make things get a little funky. And that's a Hydra kill. GG's. I don't even heal most of the time because he drops sharks so frequently. We should have brought high alks. That's the only thing I would add. How fast was that? Minute 12. The craziest part is they're a minute if I do them on here or on mobile. But I think if we do them on here, we can get some nice stuff added. We've got 113. Ooh, on the task. That's not good. 113 left on task. Which means we're not going to hit 300 at the end of this task. We'll have to get another task. But that's why I bought the Slayer cape or the Max cape. I'm not going to buy the cooking cape. There are some points behind cooking so many of the Moonlight Antelopes. But I feel like it's worth it to just get the Max cape. Since it has other perks. But as far as this guy goes, and Slayer monsters in general, I don't feel like it's worth pushing construction. Just focus on, you know, this. Just focus on re-rolling the same tasks until we get what we want. $43. The end. Drifting in and out of sleep. It was 1 minute and 11 seconds. Our PB here is 1 minute and 4 seconds. I guess that would have been before we had the gloves. For just gloves, we can probably get a lower PB. Also, not using the SERP Visage would be a lower PB, but we use the SERP Visage because it makes it so much simpler with anti-poison. Never need to drink an anti-poison, never need to think about anti-poison. If we're here, we're poison free. There are points behind all of Zulra's uniques. Well, all besides the mutagens. So for Zulra, we've already got all of the, like, Zulra actual uniques, fangs, you know? Those are all sorted out already. So at this point, there's no point in going back to Zulra, unless we just want to go zoom. Or go for the boss pet, I suppose. Zulra's so fast. We're not going to do that on stream. I'm not going to do that. That would just be mobile silliness. We just keep cruising. I don't know if they respawn faster in Leagues or they changed Hydra's respawn timer, but it says there's 5 more seconds before it respawns. Clearly that is not the case. Just working around the room. We're moving as though we're doing a melee kill. Because it drags him so perfectly, so quickly. There's no need to lightning skip. There's no need to do anything else. It's just get him in position to get shot. It's very simple. It's very efficient. Can we kill him before the fire? For the poison? Yep. Beautiful. Never even touched the ground. Okay. It just keeps restarting the same song over and over because we're going to... I guess that's not why it's doing it, but that's what it feels like. We just keep shooting and moving, shooting and moving, shooting and moving. I don't know that he hissed. Oh, we're in a boop boop. Made a mistake. Run back. Begin again. Oh, now we made another mistake because apparently our DPS is too high. Run back. Okay. Still shouldn't have flames. Well, not on us. Let's see. Did you doubt me at all? I've done this 100 and some odd times. I'll tell you in a moment how many times we've done this. It's been a lot. 156. See, this is a problem. So now we're just noting stuff we should be alphing. Really, with how quick the kills go here, we really don't even need to bring magic potions. Not magic potions, sorry. Prayer potions. Ooh, speaking of bringing stuff, we've talked about this before, but it would be advantageous for us to try and get grubby keys in order to open the grubby chest and get a couple collection log slots there. Some recolors for the Sarachnis pet that we're obviously going to get before the end of the league. And you might think, wow, you need food. You just took a bunch of damage. You lost 20 some health. Yeah, we did, but we heal randomly while using the gun. And more importantly, he drops sharks all the time. And since we don't want to change the left click option on a shark to use my ability to note and take the sharks with us. Little guy's yawning. Guy. Something like 10 to 15 kills per trip here pretty easily. The only difficulty being staying awake. I guess I got the gloves here at some point during this. The mystic robes were from this boss. Obviously, where else are you going to get mystic robes? We don't have any other Slayer monsters that'll give us the robes. The other nice thing about this one, and about doing Konar Slayer in general, is we are always rolling for the keys. So there's always the chance that we'll get some random Dusk collection log slots. We've got the boots. I think the boots are all we have. But there's a chance, you know? There's always a little bit of a chance. We also need a rune pouch to capture one of these runes. We'll bring High Alks and then leave a slot for these. Normally, we would bring High Alks in 2 slots, but shout out to the desert for screwing us over. Undermining the fun of the league by taking things and putting it out of arm's length. The end. Look at those ferocious gloves. We're such a ferocious guy. Death runes. So the Dragon Hunter Lance drops at about 1 in 200 with the boosted rates. We have full boosted rates, so seeing a Dragon Hunter Lance on this task is likely, if not very, very likely. It would be very surprising if we don't see one. And if not that, surely some other uniques, you know? Just running back and forth. Gotta get the blue on the blue. I think, yeah, we're out of time on that. Those 3 attacks. 1. Let's see some, yeah, some echoes there. I guess we could wear the bracelets to extend the task, but frankly, you get so many more points during leagues. It's not really worth it. It would have been nice to do the Slayer relic to just be able to come in and crush, well, this boss among many. You'd just be getting all those points, but no regrets. It's really not a big deal. It's just one of the little ones that I'm like, I could have. Hello. Oh, there's the Hydra's heart again. I think that's our second brimstone completed, but I'm not totally sure. Let's see if we can tell from in here. Not tell. Oh, there it goes. We need a quick snack before we get back to shooting. Again, he'll probably drop sharks over the next couple of kills, and he always drops a handful of them. But, I'm happy just leaving the sharks, to be honest. How many kills are we at this trip? Where are our bones? 16, so 8 kills. One. A 2. A 3. The end. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, if you're lurking in the chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. Renar seeds. We love a seed drop. Uh-oh. We finally reached capacity. We're just gonna go to the mountain. We'll bank up there. So we've got to come back anyway. Oh, we could have brought our rune boots. The other thing we could have changed. There's a task for 25 million agility XP, I believe, but I don't know. Does not feel like a fun one to do. Let's check those Hydra pieces. There's this one. Yep. Our second brimstone ring. I don't know what that alch's for. We're about to find out. 6,000. Well, geez. Yeah, gosh darn it. Let's do it. Grab our pouch here of our high alchs. 220,000 from our magic sapling. What else are we going to use the second brimstone ring for, you know? Same with the Ultor ring. Probably go ahead and alch that other one. It's 84,000. Sure. We're wearing one, right? Yep. Never alched a Ultor ring before. That's a time trip. But there's no point in keeping two. There is a point in keeping these crystal keys. And this guy, this Hydra, and Sarachnis both print crystal keys pretty nicely. Sarachnis is probably better to do with, well, hold on. I want to look at something real quick. But Sarachnis is probably better to do with the gun, probably, rather than the weapon we're using. You can use range. You can just use Tumikins. The sheer firepower of Tumikin Shadow. You just shoot it with the shadow, which is great. I just didn't know if you could use range, but I guess it's not really recommended. Just didn't, you know, sometimes I wonder how the twisted bow is going to shake. Oh, we should probably put the crystal key away. All right, I got to help little homie. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back. Here's what I think we're gonna do. Sorry, we're changing it up again. I know, but I'm feeling it. We're gonna do the fight caves. Just a quick round of fight caves. Nothing crazy. But I think if we do the fight caves real quick, we can do denying the healers. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because, ready for this? Easier to do fight caves on PC than it is on mobile, but the Hydra is equally easy on mobile as it is PC. So, Czar install weapon shop. I'll go to the weapon shop. Who cares? I think it's closer. I think the fight pits thing is closest, but whatever. Name is Nugs Jockets. I don't think we're gonna get another level of combat achievements. That would be quite the achievement if we did. What else? These eggs. Just seeing how many we had. We shouldn't need more than the few crom bonds we have here. Usually this only takes a few minutes. Maybe around 20. I don't know. Lost the prayer point. Forget that it makes that sound every time you clear a wave. We're doing denying the healers. We're not doing no time for a drink. We need to toggle his AoE. Toggle modes. AoE on. We just want to be able to do as much damage as quickly as possible. It's funny that we take damage at a range there because it's melee damage, so technically we take damage from these guys, but technically they recoil, but they're, you know, not doing anything. Oh, they're too far. Oh, no, they're not too far apart. Beautiful. Let them cook. Let those two cook. By cook, I mean burn. I guess there's a chance when we're done with this, we get the fire cape to turn into a Jad. Let's try just doing it without turning on prayer. Let's see how this shakes out. I bet it'll shake out spectacularly. I don't know if there's a task for fight cave achievements. Fight cave combat achievements is 400 points? I'm sorry, it's 400 points? We can get 600 points by doing the fight caves and then doing them one more time about not taking a drink prayer? The biggest struggle is going to be killing the bats, right? So every wave, as opposed to being like, watch out for the magic, it's going to be like, watch out for the bats. That's easy. And then Jad, obviously. We can't just camp prayers at Jad. We just have to switch. I'm gonna look up no time for a drink. It should be easy to do on leagues. Thralls can be summoned without failing the task. Interesting. This is the safe spot. Can be resurrected? I don't know if you can be resurrected. It's a diary reward? I don't know how this diary works. Your elite Chrome's a diary. Double toggle for the fight cave, the inferno, and all that. One free resurrection per day in the fight cave, not the inferno. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Neat. I didn't know we could summon thralls either. That just cranks our DPS up nicely. So I guess we get thralls. We do that. But then it's like, it recommends safe spots. Like, yeah, dude. Well, why would we not use safe spots if we have a gun? We also have a T-bow. And I think the Major is weaker to the T-bow. I know bringing a range switch might seem like crazy town, but if it's going to kill him in 2 hits, I think that's how this works. I think when you're normally speedrunning the fight caves, you just take the T-bow and the blowpipe. Hold on, phase texting me. I can't. I think it's working. Let me log out. Hold on. This is during the wave, click log out. Okay, so it should pause it after the end of this wave, right? Okay. I'll be right back. Gotta go check on Bay. Be right back. I am so sorry. I'm back. I'm not a fan of this, but family first, as they say. Family first. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get through this without praying. We've lost prayer points. We're not going to do no time for a drink. I need to figure out how to do denying the healers. Not really sure how to catch all the healers. It's denying the healers too. Most reliable is doing giant inches in the northeast corner. In the northeast corner. They can't spawn there, I guess. I guess you can also Dragon Claw spec Jad. Which makes sense. So many reliable methods. Okay. So I guess we'll try the Claw spec since we are outfitted, totally kitted for melee. Well, let's try luring Jad this time. I'm not sure how you lure Jad. Kill these. There we go. Trying to get the little radial attack there, little AoE. We're trying to work the AoE angle. It says cast Vengeance and use 2 Dragon Claw specs. We don't have Vengeance, obviously. So then it just leaves us with, do we Dragon Claw spec at all? Or just hope this pops off? Alternatively, we could bring the Soul Reaper, because it's more DPS. We wouldn't be at range. We'd have to go in hard and fast on Jad. But it's an option. I think we do the Soul Reaper. But we don't have the Soul Reaper. This is denying the healers. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here today. This is denying the healers, right? So we don't have a Soul Reaper option. I don't know what I'm being stupid. So our option is try to lure Jad to the corner. I don't know how you lure Jad. I think he just attacks with range, right? It's denying the healers too. No Jad edition. Right, we're gonna try this one to see how this works without praying. Doable. Unpleasant, but doable. The biggest part about this no time for a drink thing is going to be that when we're killing the guy who does melee damage, or magic damage rather, at distance, I'm trying to avoid those guys. It's just so easy to camp. Hear little homie crying, so I'm gonna have to check on him probably. Maybe this will let us log out again. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm gonna check on him. Be right back. Sorry. Be right back. We're back. Ah, snack. Oh. And I forgot my password, apparently. If I have to go again, I'm just going to end the stream because feels silly. I don't know if this feels silly to you, but it feels silly to me. It's like how we're going to have to deal with those. Like start every wave at full health. Deal with the majors. Start the major. Actually, we can start with a bat. If there are bats, we'll start with a bat. Maybe we start the waves like this. Like hiding in a corner, you know? Camping out, chilling, waiting for trouble. We're just lost there, which is bad. In the main game, this is going to be my least favorite one. I am just 1000% sure. Wave are we on? 41. There's what, 59? I genuinely have no idea how many waves there are. I've done this, what, 5 times on the league? 5 times off the league? Couldn't tell you. Things that mean nothing to me. Number of waves on the fight caves. You just keep killing stuff until an orange, one of the majors shows up, and then it's like, ooh, Chad. Hear little homie crying, but I know his mom is crying, so I'm not really sure why he's crying. She can handle it. I'm not really sure. I don't know, I was up there a second ago checking on them. They seemed good. He just has some tummy pain lately, so it's not really anything either of us can do. You just gotta wait it out, you know, give him some gas X and hope for the best. Keep on. There are little things, I guess. Sorry, this isn't meant to be dismissive. I feel like I sound dismissive. There's only so much one can do. I guess we could wear the crystal helmet as opposed to this thing. For maximum DPS next time. I think we should wait off in one of the corners. Lure over whoever's going to come over. Last time we were checked, we were in the 40s. Now we're on wave 48. I think we start getting to the fun part here in a second, where it becomes the major and multiple of the bigger guys. That's especially in leagues when we just solve it by clicking. Combat is wait patiently. Just punched a 19. Goodness gracious. And then healed a 10. Some AoE. Oh, not enough AoE. Leave him trapped back there where he can't get us. This guy should do maybe an AoE. Nope. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Where's the ranger? Sick of healers. All anybody does is heal. That's what we wanted. Tag the one to get 3. I'm worried about this Jad, truth be told. Denying the healers too. Not my favorite move. He heals at 10 and then we're just hit 33, 12, 14, dead. Wave 53. Just start turning into a lot of range waves, I think. Just kill whoever's next to us, you know? It's not super difficult. Yeah, I guess no time for a drink. We'll just wait in a corner. We'll just stack and wait. I'm probably not going to do it on stream because I feel like it's going to take some time. Ironically enough. It's just going to be like starting there. You would just shoot him, run to a corner. And what happens if we run to the corner? Magic boy follow? That would be the hope, right? We weren't praying here. We were just tanking, eating, tanking. Yeah, the hope would be we're dragging everybody this direction. And then we can just solo this guy, leaving only the last wave of these two majors to be the one we're gonna have to be flicking prayers, that and Jad. I just don't think anybody in here can get venomed. It's a bit of a pipe dream. A bit of wishful thinking that I have. Probably shouldn't highlight everything in here as well. It probably isn't the most helpful setup in the world. One bat, 2 bat, range boy, mage boy. Just eat up. I'm in full health. Where do... I'm just gonna focus the major. Once he's dead, we'll just go kill the ranger. Ranger accuracy is Garbo. We only should have, what, 2 more waves? That was 59. Was it 64? I don't know how many waves there are. Clearly, I have no idea. Really getting nervous about my prayer for no good reason. The plan is once the prayer, well, not once the prayer, sorry, once Jad shows up, we're just gonna pray all of the offensive things we can and go to town. This is to lure him into the northeast corner. So we're going to try. Will he come? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, we lured Jad proper. Okay, I thought it was lure the other guy. No, lured Jad. Okay. That's what I thought. I've always thought that where the orange guy spawns is where Jad will spawn. We can lure Jad all the way up here. Come on, buddy. As we did moments ago. Okay, that was pretty simple. Sign the healers too. 200 points for the fight cave completion. And then if we use the fire cape on you, bargain for Jad. Not lucky. Great. But still, pretty good. So if we can do no time for a drink, which I think we can, we're going to push for it. We're going to do it right now. We're going to just send it. Here's what we're going to do. Number one, we're going to take thralls. Number two, tick eats. Piles and piles of tick eats. That seems like enough. Piles. One more. I don't know if the T-bow is worth it, but I know the crystal helmet is worth it. So we're going to go to the POH. From the POH, we'll switch our books. We switch the book to thralls. We have prayer points or prayer potions for thralls. We have tick eats. Should be good. Yeah. We need the book. We'll see. If this goes well, we'll be done with the fight caves, you know? We're supposed to do 10 for the league, but if this goes well, we'll have 6 done. Just gonna pray at the altar to recharge. This should be it. There it is, my least favorite song in the game. What's the fight pit that you teleport to, not the fight caves? Well, that's fun. This should be the last one, I believe. Yep. Can't lose any prayer points. If we lose prayer points, reset. We have our biggest DPS, aside from the Infernal Cape. Just want to try the Thrall thing to make sure it wasn't, like, fixed. Okay. Chance of us taking some damage here feels a little high, so. It's going to take a little while. To get through this whole fight cave, I mean. I just wanted to show the next wave. Sorry, I'm getting like real specific here, trying to focus on where the bats are going to come from, but it really doesn't matter. We will be just fine. Again, Jad being the only concern for me personally. But as long as we drag him again, I think we can do the same thing we just did for the healers. We will heal. And it should only leave Majors is the problem. We'll see. I'm hoping that's the case. That it's just maging that is the problem. Worst case scenario, we get to the end, screw it up and have to go again. We get closer to our 10 kill combat achievement. Is there somewhere nothing spawns? We'd just love to know where I can go to get away from a bat. I guess we could have brought Divine Super Combats. Probably would have been a good idea. Couple of bats. Anything that's a 1x1 is like putting me on edge right now. It's got me absolutely zeroed in on it. Oh, there's tag color. Okay, okay, okay. There are no bats. There are no bats on this one. Tag color. Red. Tag all. Sorry, these are newer settings. I don't think these settings have been in here before. Maybe they have. Maybe I don't know. Sometimes I add plugins and I have to figure out what I added. Like 2 hits and we're good. When the echo starts. Okay, so we have to do this guy and then it'll show. Then we can tag the bats. I just want to see the bats in like green or something that's going to really pop out. And I wanted to tag the other guys in red because they're solo squares and I don't want to get mixed up with bats. Tag all green. Green has got to die. If not first, close to. Hopefully that tags all the bats. It does. No, it doesn't. Or did that not tag all of them? Just like tag the first one that appears? Love the fight caves. I'm so glad we're doing this. This is great. See, this one's not tagged. It's only tagging the first instance of one appearing, which I think is a little peculiar. It's helpful, but it's like not enough. I think you only get max 2 bats per wave, right? So that seems sufficient. Super combats. An absolute madman. We're about halfway done. Assuming we can make it to the end. You know, assuming that the majors aren't going to throw us completely off. We should have ranger, melee, and then we'll do melee, and then we'll have a major, and we'll figure it out. But we can prayer flick. We just can't lose prayer points. It'll be fine. Melee is the dream, baby. Oh no, I forget that they have to stack all the way up. But fight caves take so long to get to the meaty bits. We're obviously here to fight meleeers. Bats be damned. We lost a prayer point. We screwed it up. Well, I guess we finished the run. We're already too deep. We have to do 10 of them. We may as well, right? I don't know. It seems like it's worth it. Maybe we should be using a twisted bow and blowpipe. I know we're melee spec, but we have more range, I think. I don't know, the bat moves so quick. Like, as soon as I see the XP drop for the bat, I take off running the other way. I never know. First of all, I don't know how much damage we're actually doing because it's all screwed up for leagues. Second of all, I really would hate to not kill it. And I can't tell because it's leagues. I think the melee already hit us. I think he's active. Nope. He heals in melee distance, not after he's been in melee distance. Quite the line to draw there. I think we can just wait here. Oh, I thought it was a major round. I get so ahead of myself. I expect the caves to really crank out problems. And they really don't. It's all very solvable. Two. Go here so we can kind of lure everybody together. With that big AoE. Good show. We literally didn't need help. Ooh, 2 healing boys are up next, which is just 2 dumb girls going, yas! Exactly. Healing each other. He helped himself for a 12, and then we put him down for a 35. One, we rush. I think we pretty much just rush everything until it feels like it's getting problematic, I guess. Because there's always the chance for healing on these guys too, isn't there? The only thing I don't want to happen when we're actually doing No Time for a Drink is I don't want to be in the middle of killing him and then a bat comes up and tags us because we're in the middle of eating. We're gonna just focus on staying at 49 prayer until Jad. Focus on it through Jad, who cares? And we gotta do this in main game? Ugh. Ugh. The humanity. The difficulty. Run. Yeah. We gotta do melee only in main game too. Like, this isn't a problem. As long as we do a bunch of locking in like this, where the only thing that can hurt us is a little melee blob, not a problem. Problem is those little one-off bats ruin the whole run so far. It's always the one-off bats. Guess we don't need to run, do we? More efficient to just stay and do the damage rather than run around. I guess since we're about out of time, I will be doing this off stream. It's going to take some time though. It's going to be a real boring one. I'll put on like a 30-minute episode or something and focus on that. On this, focus on just getting through it. I guess in the interest of supplies, we'd probably a lot quieter, a little sound. Probably focus on killing the ranger if it's close. Brawl wants to be so helpful, but he is so... What's happening? Why am I adjusting the sound and not switching my headphones? Did I just die? We get a resurrection, right? What is happening? Did I press the Windows button? Crap, something's happening. Hold on. Okay, they're back to working. I don't know if I had put something somewhere. That was weird. Hold on, I gotta fix the game now. You can hear the sound getting really quiet. It's in the background, the little trumpets for finishing the wave. It's very weird. Well, we're back now. We're going to be corner trapping the bats a lot. I think the technical term. What are we at? What are we at? Goodness gracious, this is a mess. We didn't have any combat potion. We're wave 44. It's always in the 40s. Where I'm like, are we getting close? We're only 15 minutes in. It's just in leagues, it's just so much, like, what would you call it? Just pulverization. We're just absolutely shredding these guys. And it's not like a challenge anymore. It's just, can we next wave, next wave, next wave. Can we get to the next wave, next wave? But I could do this on mobile, especially since they've now got tags on the guys. Each wave only takes a few seconds. Say how long each wave was? Wave 45, wave 46, it does not. I guess since we brought thralls, we might as well activate the thralls. have to work to 10. I think it's 10 is the most for the fight cave achievements. It's 10, and then all the fight cave combat achievements, which less than 2% of people have gotten, and I cannot imagine why. It's so simple, except for no time for a drink, no time for a drink, no time for a sip. No time for a drink is a bit problematic. Right, like we'd be running like this. But then we would do this. Three out of four of these instances, 3 out of 4 of these guys' waves, we're either prayer flicking or we're just locking them up until we can get to them. Heal and repeat. I guess we used our 1 regen per day, so doing no time for a drink today might be a little bit more complicated. A little bit more needlessly complicated. It's fine, there's 1,000 other things we could do today. Feels like fighting Vespula. That's all you have to do. Keep healing until its healing time is over. Tag bats. Repeat. This is the way I'd rather do it. I'd rather each of these guys spawn right next to me. We just sort them out before they get out of hand. And then I think Jad is probably best sorted out in the northeast corner. And then we'll just kill at least a couple of the little healer guys. If we could knock out a couple of the healers, I think it would be a cinch. Just getting, like, what's the word? Bum rushed, I guess. Just getting bum rushed with healing becomes too much for a while. Just inundated with the heals. Probably don't hang out in the middle. Again, if this were not a messed up run, that's how we would handle this heal position for the bats. Keen that the major is going to get some damage here. The major might as well too. Hoping we can get out of range of the major as we do our damage here. Imagine doing this with bolts. Like if you had the perk that made it so you would heal throughout doing damage. Ugh, it'd be so easy. Yeah, if anybody wants to spawn in the corner, that would be great. Anybody who wants to help me take less damage? Yes, please. I don't know what his max hit is, but it feels like it's like a 45. So that's what we're trying to camp above. Even better. Look at that. Look at that amazing stack over there. Nobody cares about them. So what wave are we on? 57. Come on down. Did not heal enough, so we did lose a prayer point. Bad day. But again, if we do this tomorrow, we're not going to have to worry about that. If we die, nothing happens. I don't think you can die, though. I don't know if you can die. I guess we should read up on it. Just a little bit. Let's throw the thrall out here. We need to hide. Really love to not be triangulated upon right now. I'll let the Thrall and the Guardian do some work. Hey, look at that. This is why teamwork is what makes the dream work. Hopefully he'll roast them. He does. This is what we like to see. Sorry, give me a major in melee distance. Well, gun distance. Again, we don't love being triangulated on, but in the interest of the major was almost dead. Really just pick our battles there. So this is what I'm talking about, why I would do it off stream, because this is perfect, but on stream, we're just going to sit here and wait. You know, and waiting 10, 15 seconds every wave, 20 seconds every wave starts to add up when you're 50 waves deep. Time to die, buddy. I feel like it gets easier on the next wave. Is that, maybe that's correct? Maybe I'm misattributing. I guess we just kill the melee and then focus major. Ah. So that was the only one I thought might be difficult, but if they're that far apart and we can make sure, I don't know how to make sure, if we can catch the one, it should be easy enough. That and Jad, as I mentioned. We can summon a Thrall to help with Jad as well. Doesn't need to be that. Alright. Not lucky. That's alright. I'm gonna go. We're in a pretty good place, I think, point-wise. We just need to keep pushing get this stuff done. I might run and make some dynamite real quick. How are we looking on toggle? 98,000. I don't think that's enough. I think obsidian armor. Oh, jeez. The plate body alone is 109,000 with the gloves. So the obsidian armor set, the legs, top, and I guess we could go farm some. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna go, but I'm gonna be farming off stream, just trying to raise some collection log slots here. So I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. It was a lot of fun. I hope the rest of your week is wonderful. It is a New Year's week, so we'll see if I can come back. And if so, we'll have another stream. And if not, you know, we'll do what we can. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll see you before long. Thanks for hanging out. Cubic, Woozy, Kyle, anyone else who swung through. I apologize for the back and forth on this stream. It's just real life stuff going on. So see you guys before too long.